My name is Passion, and I'm a master hairstylist at Natural by Nature Hair Salon in the Willingboro area.
Okay.
And the address is 4202 Route 130 North, and our phone number is 609-871-1343.
Okay.
Being natural is much better for people because in our hair follicles, most people that have fine hair don't have a medulla.
Okay.
Most people don't have a medulla. You should have a medulla.
What's a medulla?
Caucasians, it's further down into the hair follicles. The papilla, you're going down into the root.
Okay.
So most people don't have that. So you find, especially through Afro-Americans, the hair break off because of lack of moisture.
No doubt.
Caucasians have a medulla, very strong. They can take color, perms. Perms were definitely designed for their hair texture.
No.
Okay. As you continue in life of doing chemicals, you will come to a situation that one day you may have ailments. And when you have ailments and not being educated and eating properly, because that's what we're all about, natural by nature, is what you're taking inside the body.
Nice.
What you are acquiring, water, the way you eat, the times of days that you eat, on time, like clockwork. Yeah, and it all affects the follicle.
Wow.
So you will get to a point by the time you get 50, you have these ailments and the hair is coming out because you're dealing with medicines.
Wow.
And that's what my product is about. It's Mosaic Natural Hair Care, and it consists of all herbs.
Coming out the gate just tearing their hair up.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm really tired of that. And they don't know any better. Their mothers don't know any better. And before you know it, you've ruined these young ladies' hair. So a lot of what you're talking about is really deeply educational.
Definitely educational. I think what you're doing is really important because people need to know about their hair. And like you said, when people get older, get on medication, their hair do thin out. You know what I mean? They need to know what to do so that doesn't happen.
And I am a victim of that. I have diabetes, borderline, and my hair fell out 2 years ago, and I brought it back with my product. And everybody that comes into the salon, they have an issue. So the consultation that I give them, it's not just hairstyling.
Okay.
I have to find out what you're eating. What are you doing? What's going on? With why you had to come to me. Educate on the journey of becoming natural, the spiritual aspect of that, because that's a strong statement when you're natural.
Yes, it is.
It's a strong statement. And I'm also wanting to write a book about
Same thing.
this. Yes, yes, and more in depth. And more in depth. And more in depth.
We need that. And again, we suffer from the lack of knowledge.
I would like to let everyone know we're Natural by Nature. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram. And our mission statement is a transition educate all people to all knowing of natural beauty inside and out. And our contact information is kimstouch2@gmail.com. And you can go to Facebook for kimstouch2@gmail.com. And I'd like to also give you my website, which is www.mozae.net.
So we want to thank you so very much for joining us.
And thank you. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Got the gentlemen back from last week. I wanted them to come back and give an update because again, most times people talk in the hood and they say it's not good, and they always say, "Oh, y'all marched and y'all sang and y'all prayed and y'all ain't gonna do nothing." So there it is. We got the keyword going on. Follow up, gentlemen.
Yes, we got the Trenton Brotherhood Alliance in here, and they're going to do a recap of their event that they had last week at the Mill Hill Park in Trenton, New Jersey. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you. It's good to be here again.
Please introduce yourself.
This is Sharon Crowell.
And I'm Richard Taylor.
Hello, gentlemen.
It's good to be here again, and like Mr. Green said, there's a lot of talk that goes on in the community after marches like we had, and we're here to say that it was a success. We accomplished what we wanted to do, and that was to be a voice in the community against violence, and also to bring unity amongst men. And there was much unity during the march, and an awesome time of prayer and unity at the Empowerment Summit.
All right. Wonderful, wonderful.
Excellent event. Made it out there. Brothers was deep. And again, it's a start.
We thank you
It's a
for coming
process.
too.
Oh, without question. Brother.
Yeah.
And like I said, I wasn't trying to palm upon myself, but Landy, Ron, and I always move of this volition. When you hear somebody doing something good, you just go and you support. Your name doesn't need to be on the flyer.
No.
You don't have to be asked to speak. I didn't come see you. I'm coming because I speak. No, you just go and show support. And when people are doing good things, when we begin to get back to just supporting each other, that's when things will change the course of how it's going now. And these brothers are full of the spirit, they're definitely tied in tune with a lot of good. And now they're working on developing good men. And it's not to exclude our beautiful queens and our women, but we really, really, really need men. Specifically in this case, black men.
So certainly we need the unification of men, and the Trenton Brotherhood Alliance believes that when you have Jesus Christ as the center and the focus of your life, that you can have unification not only amongst one another, but we can have unification within our lives.
I think it was very successful. Again, men stepping out of their comfort zones. As our brother said, you know, there's 4 institutions, and one of them is the church. And we have to get out of the church. You know, we have to get out there and be the change that we want to see. If we believe that we have a powerful message, why should we keep it inside 4 walls? We need to get out and share that message to all mankind and bring everyone together. You know, we used to take care of our neighborhoods before all the gangs started rising up. You know, we had the Black Panthers, we had different men that was voices in the community, standing up, taking a stand, and making sure nothing happens in their neighborhood. And then when you took all those men out, you had all these young guys with no direction, and that's why all the gangs started rising up. So we're just recapping that, the beginning, that foundation, when men came together in the city and took a stand.
And I think what's happening with the men, we have to make them feel comfortable again about coming out. We made it seem, you know, we pushed them away for so long. We don't need you. We can do everything ourselves. We don't need you to check on the kids. You know, we make them know and let them know it's okay, come back. You can come to the schools. You can be a part of your child's life. If it's not your child, be a part of somebody's child's life, because a lot of families are blended families now. So some people don't have those same families to even go back to, but you can go and help someone else. And we need to let everyone know and understand that. Just go and help. If you can't help your own family, help somebody else's, because God will honor that.